Alright. Okay, so I'll just explain some things, I guess. This is the Corrupt Heart, final boss. He has these two effects on him. Beat of Death, whenever you play a card, take 1 damage. Most of the time this doesn't really matter, but sometimes it's really fucking annoying. And then Invincible, he can't lose more than 300 health per turn, so you can't one-shot him. Also can't 2-shot him, unfortunately. So you have to block at some point, right? So there's that. His first attack is always giving you Weakened and Frail, and then giving you 1 of each status card. My deck that I'm using is based on this card. It costs 1, it shuffles a Beta into your draw pile. And then Beta costs 2, it shuffles an Omega into your draw pile. And then Omega costs 3, and it's a power, and it makes it to where at the end of your turn, deal 50 damage to all enemies. So the idea is it's really hard to play, but once you do, it's really strong. I also have some pressure points, but and then the idea is to like be really tanky and hard to kill, and then just let alpha and pressure points do everything else. So I played Like Water, makes it to where at the end of my turn I get 5 block no matter what. I need to use these 2 power potions. Diva Form is useful. Diva Form is one of the strongest powers in the game, but it's really hard to play because it costs 3. But since I got it from a potion, it's free. Let's drink another power potion. Might as well do Devotion. Not that useful, actually. Actually, might be detrimental, but probably not. So we're gonna play Alpha, of course. We have this duplication potion. Hopefully we're gonna duplicate an Omega. We might want to duplicate we'll get to that when it happens. I have an Omniscience, so the interactions between Omniscience and Duplicate Potion are really interesting. So we're gonna have to try to figure out, I guess I'm gonna figure out what combination of those 2 gives me the most Omegas at the end of the day. Luckily I have this relic called Medical Kit. It allows me to just play the statuses to get rid of them. Like that. So his first attack is 60 damage. That's a lot. So luckily last turn I played a card that gave me this safety. I am frail, which means I block less, but I can do that. Pretty bad. Oh, I should have used my dex potion. Oh well. We have to put the pressure on this. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay. I'm a little bit scared. Now we have to start thinking about the best way to get as many Omegas as possible. So if I duplicate Beta, I'll have 2 Omegas, and then I can Omniscience Omega and then play 1 of the Omegas, and that's 3 total. If I play Beta, I think this is what I have to do. Duplicate Beta. I'm going to Wave of the Hand to weaken him. Like Water. Taking a lot of damage from Beat of the Heart, but I think I should be able to. I can get rid of all these miracles to get a lot of energy, and then use Scrawl to draw cards until my hand is full, which worked out really well. I currently have 1 Omega, in my thing. So I'm going to Omniscience the Omega, play it twice. I still have this Omega just sitting here. Don't have any energy. He is gonna deal way less damage because of the weakened that I put on him. Oh my god! I just remembered I have Tori! Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Dude, Tori is one of the best relics in the game, and I forgot I had it. Whenever I take 5 or less unblocked damage, it's reduced to 1. So his, like, the heart, the main thing that you have to do is abuse the fact that he does this, you know, blank times 12 attack. Tori can turn like 5 times 12 into 1 times 12. So like 60 damage into 12 damage, which is it's insanely powerful. So currently, do I want this? Yes, but I'm gonna play the defense first, so I don't take beat of death damage. And playing that doesn't matter. Okay. He's taking a lot of damage. So this 4 times 12 I actually don't care about. Now that I remember that I have Tori. Also, Diva form is coming into effect. Does it? Yeah, at the start of your turn, gave me 5 energy, and it increases by 1. So that's what Diva form does. It gives you +1 energy, plus X energy per turn, where X equals the how many turns ago you played it, or whatever. So I'm essentially starting to have infinite energy, which is nice and all, but we kind of want to play the Omega as early as the final Omega as early as possible, which I think I can do. Wave of the Hand is amazing here, but it actually doesn't do anything right now, because I'm going to take 1 times 12 no matter what from Tori, but trying to get as many weakens on him as possible is really useful. We're going to want a Master of Strategy. I'm going to Vault, and Vault is actually really useful. I basically take 1 extra turn. It's really useful because it triggers. It basically allows me to trigger an extra Omega. So I'm going to do this. He has, and I can't do any more because I have to play this. For 3, he took the extra damage. That's the problem. I played a power that gives me, where is it? Devotion. 2 mantra a turn, and once I hit 10 mantra I go into divinity, which is normally a good thing. Triple damage, you gain 3 energy. But because I have this like water power, which is whenever I'm in calm gain 10 energy, I kind of don't want it. Oh, there's another like water. That's useful. So I'm just gonna go back into calm. So pressure points is a lot of damage. I'm gonna safety first. So I'm gonna safety anyways, but I would like to not take damage from Beat of Death. I think I can get, yeah, I can get Omega. Might as well get rid of the Slimed, and I might as well hit him. Well, I guess hitting him does do damage to me, but it's not that big of a deal. So now, thank God for Tori. I need to block. He's gonna take 150 damage at the end of this turn, but I want to get as much block as possible. That was good. I think I've beaten him, and so I think I beat him, first off, but if for some reason something weird happens and I don't beat him, actually no, I have more block than he's dealing, so there's a lot of layers to which I think I've beaten him. I don't think he can deal enough damage to kill me. He can't. But even if he could, I have this fairy in a bottle. When I die, I heal 30% of my health. Yep. There it is. That's Omega for you. Just a bunch of damage. And I was able to, because I had the duplication potion and omniscience. Omniscience makes it to where you play it, and then you choose a card in your draw pile, and it plays that card twice. Because I had omniscience and a duplication potion, I was able to turn one alpha, which would eventually grow up into being 50 damage per turn, into 3 omegas, which, so I was able to do thrice as much damage with the omega, because I had a duplication potion and an omniscience. This whole deck started out. No, not the map. The whole deck started out as I thought I was going to be doing a bunch of pressure points damage. Like pressure points stacks on top of itself, and the damage increases over time. So the idea was just pressure points in water, or like water. But then I got alpha, and it's like, oh yeah, I can do that too. And then I got Scrawl, Vault, and Omniscience, which all play into it really, really well. Scrawl so that you can get Alpha and Beta and Omega, because you need to draw. Vault so that the Omega can trigger more. Omniscience so that I can double play the Omega. And it's like, okay, this is my deck now. Yeah. Sweet. Phenomenal. Holy shit, that's new. Pretty cool. Is it now? Here's now. Now what? Yep. I did it.